Everyone, we're going to be making a high-low guessing game in Scratch. And the first thing you're going to need to do is make an account if you haven't done so already. So if you have, you can skip past this point. But if not, you're going to need to go to scratch.mit.edu. And then you're going to need to click the Join Scratch button you can find at the top of the page here. When you do that, create a username. Don't use your real name, it suggests. So this one's going to be, for me, Mr. A 1987. Done. Create something like that. Put in a password and put it in again down here. So I'll just type in any old thing. That'll do. I'll add some numbers behind that because I'll probably ask for one. Yep, beautiful. And we'll go next. Oh, usernames can only use letters and numbers. So I'll get rid of the point there, hit next. Ask what country. It doesn't matter what you put, to be honest. I'm going to go with Antarctica. Same thing for your birthday. You know what? I'm quite old. Again, your choice. Doesn't matter. And you need to put in your email address. So just put in your school email address. Mine's already registered, I'm sure. So it'll say, oh no, there you go. Fantastic. I've made a new account. Same email address. Easy. And we can go get started. So now that we've got ourselves an account, we can actually access anything we're working on. And it saves it automatically most of the time, which is good. You can find that in the My Stuff folder just here. So clicking on there now, it will obviously be empty because we haven't made anything. But what we can do is make a new project. So we'll get rid of this confirmation email thing up the top here, and we'll go to new project just here. And this is going to be our high-low game. Here we are. So the first thing we can do is go down and get rid of, actually, you know what? We'll keep the cat. The cat can talk to us. Meow. Nice cat. So what we're going to be doing is using those flowcharts that we made up to basically help us design our game. So I'm going to do mine from memory, but you can refer back to your flowchart if need be. I know the first thing we're going to need to do is basically ask. So we're going to go down to sensing and add an ask. And this time it's going to be, what is your guess? Question mark. But it's a question. And we probably need to add something before this. So we're going to go to, let's go looks. And we'll go say, I am thinking of a number, between 1 and 10, say 1 and 10. And it will say that for 2 seconds. Now, this number we need to make, and it's going to be something called a variable, which we can see down here. Now, this variable is a container that will hold our random number for us. So the number can be random that we're trying to guess each time. So what we're going to do is click on the variable and then go make a variable. Now this one's going to be called random number, and that's our container. We'll click OK, and you can see we've got a random number up here, 0, and also we've now got the different options for our random number. So let's do this. Set, and we'll change this to random number, but we don't want it being 0 every time, so let's make it random instead. Now, somewhere in here there's going to be a random, and it's going to fit into this circle box here. Let's see if we can find it. Events, control,